Good morning, students. Myself Rakesh Kumar Sharma, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Arya College of Engineering and IT. Subject is MEMS and Nanotechnology, Lecture 7, and we will discuss the topic XPS, means X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy. Introduction of XPS. XPS is also known as ESCA, means electron spectroscopy for chemical analysis. This is useful to find chemical deposition, chemical states and electronic configuration of material. Reveal information about thin film structures and surface layer. This is based on Einstein's idea about photoelectric effect, which was invented in 1905. Very simple and widely used technique, and data obtained from it is analyzed easily. And the principle of XPS, the working principle of it is injection of electron from the surface of sample in UHV condition when it is exposed to the soft X-rays. Element present in sample can be identified on the basis of two types of energy, such as kinetic energy and binding energies of their photoelectrons. Intensities of photoelectron provide information about concentration of element in a sample. The electrons emitted from atoms near to sample surface, which is 10 to 100 angstroms, can escape the sample surface. This depth is about 20 atomic layers, and this is the photoelectric effect. In this, when an X-ray which has the energy H equal to E equal to H nu ejects out an electron, then the ejected electron is called photoelectron, and this effect is called photoelectric effects. The atom will release energy by the emission of an Auger electron. We can see in this diagrams. The first diagram is photo emission, when the X-ray is fall on the electron. Second diagram is relaxation, and third one is atom will release energy by the emission. The injected photoelectron has kinetic energy Ke equal to H nu minus Be minus phi, where Ke equal to kinetic energy, H nu equal to energy of the photon emitted by X-rays, phi equal to spectrometer work function, which is few electron volt, also can calculated by calibration, and Be is bending energy. X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy, which is used for small area detection. When the X-ray beam is fall, then the X-ray penetration depth and the electrons can be excited in the particular entire volume. Electrons are extracted only from a narrow solid angle, and electrons are emitted from the entire area where the X-ray beam is fall. Photoelectric process, in which XPS spectral lines are identified by the cell from which the electron was ejected, which is 1s, 2s, 2p, etc. These are the classes, and the ejected photoelectron has the kinetic energy, which is equal to h nu minus k Be minus phi. Following this process, the atom will release energy by the emission of an Auger electron. Energy scales, which has two types of energy. First one is kinetic energy, K equal to h nu minus Be minus phi, where B equal to electron bending energy, K equal to electron kinetic energy, and phi equal to spectrometer work function. In this, photoelectron line energies depends only on the photon energy, and the Auger electron line energies only not depend on photon energy. If XPS spectra were presented on a kinetic energy scale, X-ray source energy used to collect the data in order to compare the chemical states in the sample with the data collected using another source. And second one is bending energy, which is equal to h nu minus Ke minus phi, where B equal to electron bending energy, Ke equal to electron kinetic energy, and phi equal to spectrometer work function. In this, photoelectron line energy not depend on photon energy, and the Auger electron line energy only depends on the photon energy. Bending energy scale was derived to make uniform comparisons of chemical states straightforward. And the instrumentation for X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy: surface analysis by XPS requires irradiating a solid in a UHV, means ultra high vacuum chamber with monoenergetic soft X-rays, and analyzing the energies of the emitted electrons. Then why we use UHV for surface analysis? Because this is remove adsorb gases from the sample and eliminate absorption of contaminants on the samples, prevent arcing and high voltage breakdown, increase the mean free path for electrons, ions, and photons. We can see in this diagram the degree of vacuum and pressures in torr. X-ray photoelectron spectrometer, in which there are essential components which are X-ray source, electron optics, hemispherical energy analyzer, in which outer sphere, inner sphere, and in the middle part magnetic shielded, and position sensitive detector, computer system analyzer control, and in multispherical energy analyzer there are many components such as multi-channel, plate, electron, multiplier, resistive anode, encoder, positive position computer, position address converter, etc. And in XP spectrometers, focused beam of X-ray fall from the electron, and the electron take off an angle, then the electron emits, which is escape only from the very top surface of the sample, and electron energy analyzer, which is analyzes the sample, and the electron detector, which detect the signals. And the advantage or disadvantage of XPS: advantage are non-destructive technique, surface sensitive, detection unit, quantitative measurements are obtained, provides information about chemical bonding and the elemental mapping. And the disadvantage are very expensive, high vacuum is required, and slow processing, about half to 8 hours per sample. Large area analysis is required. Hydrogen and helium cannot be identified. Data collection is slow, which is 5 to 10 minutes, poor lateral resolution. And the usage of XPS is used to measure elemental composition of the surface, empirical formula of pure materials, chemical or electronic states of each element in the surface, uniformity of composition across the top surface, uniformity of elemental composition as a function of ion beam stretching. And the applications in the industry of XPS are failure analysis, polymer surface corrosion, addition, semiconductors, dielectric materials, and thin film coatings. Thank you, students.